Unit 119. 4. During and while. A. For and during. We use for plus a period of time to say how long something goes on. For 2 hours, for a week, for ages. We watched TV for 2 hours last night. Jess is going away for a week in September. Where have you been? I've been waiting for ages. Are you going away for the weekend? We use during plus noun to say when something happens, not how long. During the movie, during our holiday, during the night. I fell asleep during a movie. We met some really nice people during our holiday. The ground is wet, it must have rained during the night. I fell asleep during a movie. With time words, for example, the morning, the afternoon, the summer, you can usually say in or during, it must have rained in the night, or during the night. I will phone you sometime during the afternoon, or in the afternoon. You cannot use during to say how long something goes on. It rained for 3 days without stopping, not during 3 days. Compare during and for. I fell asleep during the movie. I was asleep for half an hour. B. During and while. Compare. We use during plus noun. One fell asleep during a movie. Noun. We met a lot of interesting people during our holiday. Robert suddenly began to feel ill during the exam. We use while plus subject plus verb. One fell asleep while one was watching TV. Subject plus verb. Correction. I fell asleep during a movie. Noun. I fell asleep while I was watching TV. Subject plus verb. We met a lot of interesting people while we were on holiday. Robert suddenly began to feel ill while he was doing the exam. Some more examples of while. We saw Claire while we were waiting for the bus. While you were out, there was a phone call for you. Alex read a book while I watched TV. When you are talking about the future, use the present, not will, after while. I am going to Singapore next week. I hope to see some friends of mine while I am there. Not while I will be there. What are you going to do while you are waiting? Not while you will be waiting. Alex read a book while I watched TV. See also Unit 25. Unit 119. Exercises. 119.1. Put in for or during. 1. It rained for 3 days without stopping. 2. I fell asleep during a movie. 3. I went to the theater last night. I met Sue during the interval. 4. Martin has not lived in Britain all his life. He lived in Brazil for 4 years. 5. Production at the factory was seriously affected during the strike. 6. I felt really ill last week. I could hardly eat anything for 3 days. 7. I waited for you for half an hour and decided that you were not coming. 8. Sarah was very angry with me. She didn't speak to me for a week. 9. We usually go out at weekends, but we do not go out during the week very often. 10. Jack started a new job a few weeks ago. Before that he was out of work for 6 months. 11. I need a break. I think I will go away for a few days. 12. The president gave a long speech. She spoke for 2 years. Correction. 12. The president gave a long speech. She spoke for 2 hours. 13. We were hungry when we arrived. We had not had anything to eat during the journey. 14. We were hungry when we arrived. We had not had anything to eat for 8 hours. 119.2. Put in during or while. 1. We met a lot of interesting people while we were on holiday. 2. We met a lot of interesting people during our holiday. 3. I met Mike while I was shopping. 4. While I was on holiday, I did not read any newspapers or watch TV. 5. During our stay in Paris, we went to a lot of museums and galleries. 6. My phone rang while we were having dinner. 7. There was a lot of noise during the night. What was it? 8. I had been away for many years. During that time, many things had changed. 9. What did they say about me while I was out of the room? 10. I went out for dinner last night. Unfortunately, I began to feel ill during the meal and had to go home. 11. Please do not interrupt me while I am speaking. 12. There were many interruptions during the president's speech. 13. Can you hold my bag while I try on this jacket? 14. We were hungry when we arrived. We had not had anything to eat while we were traveling. 119.3. Use your own ideas to complete these sentences. 1. I fell asleep while I was watching TV. 2. I fell asleep during a movie. 3. Nobody came to see me while I was in hospital. 4. Can you wait for me while I make a quick phone call? 5. Most of the students looked bored during the lesson. 6. I was asked a lot of questions during the interview. 7. Do not open the car door while the car is moving. 8. The lights suddenly went out while we were watching TV. 9. It started to rain during the game. 10. It started to rain while we were walking home. 11. What are you going to do while you are on holiday?